Hey everybody, Nicole here with Repairs First Association. We're going to get right to it. So we are about to go live and we are going to be talking about SideKick. So I'm super excited about that. And we're going to be doing a giveaway.
Giveaway.
Yeah, we're going to do a giveaway. And it's going to be great. So I'm going to post the Zoom link right now. And so you guys that are coming on and watching right now, you're probably familiar with Repairs First Association and me doing these little short lives before we actually spend an hour on Zoom with the vendor. So SideKick is an approved vendor of Repairs First Association that has a special deal that only RFA members get. But so we're going to spend 10 minutes here just talking to you guys, but then we're going to jump on Zoom where we're going to do a giveaway. And what are we going to be talking about?
Yeah, so we're going to be doing the giveaway, which is cool. It's going to be a graphic design giveaway for one person that shows up. And also, I'm going to talk about the history of kind of where I started. I've been in the repair industry for almost a decade now. I've made a lot of mistakes, so I get to share those awesome mistakes with you guys and also let you know kind of how we improved our business and what we can provide to help you guys improve your business as well with sales and marketing. So.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so we're going to kind of deep dive and we're going to spend an hour not just going over your products, but you're going to give out tips and things like that and just talk about why is it good to work with you guys and I mean, I'm going to learn because even I of course know about your company for the longest, but I feel like every time I do a vendor live, I even learn so much that I didn't even know about the vendors I've been working with for so long and I'm so familiar with, and if you guys are not RFA members, we have posted the link to the Zoom in the chat. So feel free to jump on and just see what it's like to be an RFA member. If you are an RFA member, you know how to access these links. They're in the RFA members portal at rfamembers.com. And you can just, log in and get all the links that you need to join all of the lives. We do our masterminds once a week. We do these vendor lives. But yeah, I think it's going to be great, and you're doing a giveaway. You're going to learn a lot. And if you're not a member, it's a great way to see what it's like to be a member. Repairs First has so many benefits for members, and there's so much coming out. If you're someone that's really interested in training, you get access to a full training platform for you and your team. So it's not just teardown videos. There's operations videos. There's SOP content. There's content from Jeremy, Brad, and Brian on how to grow a brand. There's so much. There's like owner only stuff. There's all these discounts and special programs you get from vendors where RFA has really worked so hard to make sure that we, bring this to the members. So if you're not an RFA member, I don't ever really know why. I'm just like, why? Like, there's so many benefits. Like, I don't get it, but definitely check us out. I do want to remind everyone the Gadget Repair Expo. I mean, it is full force. The website is up. You guys can go check it out. It is April 18th and 19th, 2024 in Vegas. You guys are going to the show.
Yeah, we're going to the show. We'll be there. So we'll be giving away a lot of cool stuff. So
you guys gave away the best stuff. I'm sorry to anybody that I'm offending. You guys gave away the best stuff because my own daughter she kept getting in line to try to win the giveaway, and she won an iPad. So
yep. And it wasn't even rigged.
Yeah. My daughter just kept going back. I mean, she had like reminders on her phone. She just kept, I'm going to get an iPad. And she did. So you guys do really good giveaways at the expo. So make sure you guys stop by the SideKick booth. So yeah, I have posted or pasted the link for our Zoom that we're about to jump on right now into the chat. And I think everybody can see it, I hope. Let's see. If you are on YouTube on Cellbotics, it's going to be below the video. If you're on YouTube for Repairs First Association, if you are on Cellbotic's Facebook page. So just look below where you're watching this and you can jump right onto the Zoom with us. Did you want to add anything else or talk about anything? We got a few minutes.
Got
So
a few minutes. I will say I was going through some of the videos that the RFA made, and Brian in particular had some customer service calls that were fantastic. And you guys
no.
have a course on customer service
Yeah.
and how to answer the phone and deal with customers properly. And it was definitely informative, and it was fun to watch. I got a kick out of it. So yeah, it's
I
not.
love
Yeah.
that course. It's
Yep.
like, it is the most, it is like the best course I think I've ever been a part of producing because it was fun.
Yeah.
But it was so eye-opening when you hear like the guys acting like a technician, and when you can relate to some of the things that they said, because you're like, oh man, I've done that or said that, or my technicians do that.
Yep.
Or when I did like the sample calls, that was like
Yeah.
the biggest thing. Like you can
Yeah.
hear how other people answer the phone, and then you kind of reflect on yourself, like, have I ever answered the phone like that?
Yep. Yeah, we all falter, but it's always good to improve. So even if you feel like you're amazing, you can learn something from it. And it was
Yeah.
definitely entertaining as well. So I thought that was pretty cool. Uh,
Yeah, it definitely was. And we have our masterminds. So the
yeah.
masterminds have been really great. I think last week's we talked about some sort of issue with the newer 14s, and then someone on there had actually found a fix, and then everybody was just excited and talking about it. So it was like, it's just really interesting to get on these masterminds and kind of see where they go, because we always pick a topic, but then
Hmm.
we talk about that topic, and then it's just like open chat. Everybody's chatting, and it's a small group. So it's, maybe 20, 30 people, sometimes less, sometimes more, depending on how many members jump on. And then everybody gets a chance to talk. We go around, people raise their hand. And it's just really cool to, it's the groups. I get the Facebook groups where you can post a question and people comment, but it's just something different about being able to talk to someone and like see their
Yeah.
face, and like you get instant response to some questions that you're having. So I really love the mastermind. So for RFA weekly, we do either a vendor live or a mastermind. So every week there's some sort of live Zoom call, and it's for members only. And so I really enjoy the RFA. We really have gone out of our way to make sure that the RFA is providing everything that the industry needs. And boy, let me tell you what, next week's announcements are going to be huge for RFA, and I cannot wait. I'm almost like can't hold it back.
That's awesome.
I'm not gonna blow the scene up and say it, but it's hard to hold it back because I want to say so bad. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you are not an RFA member, mark my word, you will be one by the end of next week.
Yeah, actually, we've been an RFA member with Computer Tech. So if you can see that or not,
Oh
since,
yeah,
since
yeah,
almost the beginning, and we're a vendor over here actually.
yes.
And
That's
so
great.
yeah, so we on both
Mhm.
fronts. So
Yeah, me too. So Cellbotics was like, we were in the beginning batch that signed up. I mean, when Brian and them reached out and said,
mhm.
this, I was like, yes, when and where, I will support this because we need this, like, and it was in its infancy and it didn't have anything as much as it does now, but I just could see like how valuable this could be to
Oh
the
yeah,
industry. I couldn't sign up fast enough. I didn't ask for a discount. I didn't say nothing. I just, here you go, take my $69. Let's
yeah,
get it going. Because we need something. We need an association that actually represents us. And just to see it come full circle with the RFA putting on the Gadget Repair Expo, because I don't know if people realize that
yeah.
the RFA, in conjunction, there's a group of people that brought it together, but RFA triggered the Gadget Repair Expo, and that, it's just like amazing to see that come full circle. And the Gadget Repair Expo totally focuses on our industry.
Yep. That's been in my opinion, an issue in the past.
Mhm.
I've been to other, expos, and they aren't mainly focused on the repair industry that I've seen, at least. So
Mhm.
I really do like to get to Repair Expo because of that.
Yeah, they'll dabble in repair, and they'll try. They try. They put a good effort. They invite amazing people to speak, and they have vendors there. But there's always an over umbrella of what industry it really is for. So there's
Yeah.
the over umbrella, and then there's repair. And you attend and you say, well, this wasn't really for me. You maybe get some stuff, but then people get a lot of negative feelings towards expos because they think, well, you just go there and it's nothing for you. Well, that's because the expo isn't for your industry. It's not for retail repair.
Yeah.
It's for this, and they have a segment about retail repair. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So the fact that the Gadget Repair Expo is completely focused on that. And this next show, I cannot wait to announce the speakers because we focused a lot on business for the speakers. So like one speaker I have, I'm super freaking excited because she focuses on velocity banking and using that to get people out of debt. And so what we've done is we've created these sample customer like store owners
Hmm.
that have gotten debt from buying product and opening stores, and do a full walkthrough on how to get out of debt through a process. And I'm just so excited about that, to
Yeah.
teach business owners something new about how to use their finances that they might not have understood before, like to truly
Yeah.
understand that, you know?
It's so important. It's another aspect that you don't think about when you're getting in to business to fix devices. You're not thinking about the rest of the business aspect. And that's kind
Right.
of what I'm going to touch on a little bit in our video, in our live here on Zoom,
Mhm.
is pretty much all the stuff you should be thinking about and you should be improving as well. So that's
Mhm.
huge. That's awesome.
That's great. Yeah. And I can't wait. And, Jess is going to come with iPad Rehab. So she's going
That's
to
awesome.
speak for an hour about data recovery, how to implement it, how to do it. Uh, we've got just so many demos, computer repair, refurb, drone repair, TV
Mm,
repair. If it needs to be fixed, we're going to have a demo for it. Micro soldering. We've got the micro soldering championship. We've got the screen replacement championship that's going to be ran by iFixit as a sponsor. Then
that's
we've
pretty
got the
cool.
backlash championship that's going to be overseen and by Mike OLED King and AD. I don't know his real name. I'm speaking off the top of my head here, so all of this is on the website. But there's going to be so many fun things at this show, so I'm super excited. So, well, I guess we can jump over to Zoom now because we've got
Okay.
2 minutes. You guys, the Zoom link is in the chat under the videos. We hope to see you over there. Come see what it's like to be an RFA member, and I'll see you in a few minutes.
We'll see y'all there.